What up, fellas? What up, players, pimps, hoes, and simps? Irregulars was popping. So look, I'm gonna react to this and I'm gonna give my opinion because I've actually watched this video before, and I think this is some scary ass advice for somebody. And I want you guys not to be out here getting going to jail because you heard some shit and then you probably took it the wrong way or you applied it the wrong way. This advice is kind of double-edged sword, but I want y'all. We gonna watch this video, and I'm gonna tell y'all some of the shit that I don't think y'all should do, and I'm gonna probably give y'all other alternatives. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give you other alternatives. Let's get into it.
So the first thing you need to know, guys, is she got it. This is the shit test don't end. She got to shit test you again, guys. Women shit test all the fucking time. You could be married to them for 30 years and they gotta fucking test you. All right. So the first thing you need to know is she is going to stop you. All right. In the pickup community or the dating community, we call this the anti-slut defense. All right. She is going to fucking stop you. First thing you need to know is fucking TV came on. But anyway, first thing you need to know is that she is going to stop you. And the first thing you need to know is don't get fucking upset.
First thing you need to know. That man said that like 5 times. But what I want to tell you guys is I don't want you guys thinking just because a woman is stopping you from trying to escalate with her, that automatically means it's a shit test. You know what I'm saying? Having that mindset can fuck around and have dire consequences because you think that, oh, it's a shit test. Let me keep trying. Let me keep going. Now, stuff like this type of game that he's about to give is for more, it's for guys who have experience, have a long experience in the game, have long experience dealing with women. Because when you're a guy who really don't deal with women like that, who hasn't dealt with enough women, and then you try some of this shit that he's about to tell you, it is going to be, especially in this Me Too era shit that you guys are all fucking terrified about, this type of advice can get you hurt. It's really about reading the room, reading the woman, reading body language. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I say this? But yeah, reading body language. One thing that you guys need to absolutely do when you are dealing with these girls in the beginning is you need to get. I really emphasize actually getting to know a woman. I really emphasize this shit. One of the main questions that I usually ask a girl when I'm getting to know her, and I know you guys are like, oh, that's a weird question to ask, but I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking weird question to ask. It's gonna be weird when your ass in jail because you don't know this type of shit, right? So one of the questions that I usually get to ask, if we get to that, if I transition the conversation and lead the conversation to the place that I want it to be, is I usually be like, so like when you are getting intimate with a guy, are you more of a guy, do you more like guys who ask you to get intimate, or guys who, just let it, or you just like to let it naturally happen? Now, most sane women are gonna say naturally happen. Usually, if a girl tells me that she likes a guy who asks her to go to, you know what I'm saying, to go to Pound Town, to sleep together and stuff like that, I usually know there's a lot of, or there's an immense amount of psychological issues that I truly don't want to fucking deal with. It's usually a feminist who says that type of stuff, which is why you need to get to know the woman. Maybe a feminist, maybe a girl who's been abused. I don't want to deal with those types of fucking women. Oh, shit. And neither should you. Well, let's keep going on to the video.
All right. Don't get fucking upset. If you get upset, she can't get comfortable. All right. That's the first thing you need to know. A woman can't open her fucking legs unless she's comfortable, which is the number one reason why I tell you fucking guys I want you guys to have your own place, because it's much easier for a woman to get fucking comfortable if you have your own place. If you stay with your fucking roommates or something like that, and you got to be worried about if they coming home, this shit is always going to be much harder for a woman to get comfortable. Had one guy talking about fucking in the car. It's hard for a woman to get comfortable. I'm not saying it can't be done. God knows it's been done. But what I'm saying is it's much easier for a woman to get fucking comfortable if you have your own place. So she has to be comfortable. All right. So I got what I call my 4 move trick.
Yes, that's actually true, fellas. A woman definitely needs to be fucking comfortable. That is actually, I'll say that's number one on the list. You going in for, you going in for, you trying to get intimate with her, you trying to, do the do, and then you getting mad, you not having your own house, you trying to sleep with girls in hotels, in the car. This shit is not gonna work for guys, especially if you're a guy with low experience. This is who I'm talking to most of the time through this video, as guys with low experience, guys who may consider themselves incels or beta males. Because I actually see guys who consider themselves that. They like uh they call themselves that shit, which is just absurd to me. I would never fucking call myself that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I digress. But yes, fellas, comfortability to a woman is going to be the difference between you getting draws and you not getting draws. But you don't want to do what a lot of guys end up doing when they're trying to get the draws from women is they try to build too much comfort with the woman. And when you build too much comfort with the woman, right, what tends to happen is you start to get in this friendly vibe, this nice guy vibe, this beta vibe, and that ends up turning the woman off to wanting to even sleep with you, wanting to come to your house, wanting to do things with you because you're building too much comfort and not enough attractions. You're not flirting enough, you're not touching enough, you're not doing the things that you need to do. When you become a player, you do both. You gotta have a balance with it. You build comfort and you have to build both at the same damn time. You can't just build one or you can't build, because if you try to build the attraction and be too sexual and doing too much of that, then you're just gonna end up possibly coming off like a creep, possibly coming off like thirsty. But when you build too much comfort, what happens is you're gonna come off as the nice guy, the guy that she's not gonna sleep with, a friend. You're doing too damn much. So yes, comfortability is huge. And getting mad when you're trying to getting mad at a woman when you're trying to escalate is unseductive as hell, bro. That just shows that you're not a fucking ladies man. Now I think at the video, if I can remember, I'm gonna tell you what to do when you're with a woman and she's not trying to let you escalate. I'm gonna give you some game on that shit. Let's keep going though.
Well, it's like 4 moves. And guys, when you date as men and women as me, you start to notice a pattern in all of them. You start to notice
Facts.
shit. So first thing you need to know is she is going to more than likely stop you. So as soon as you go to moving in, the first place you want to move in, guys, is her neck. Not a boobs, not a pussy, not a thigh. Her fucking neck. A little innocent spot. All right. Her neck. Right around
Neck
here. So
do get
let's
her.
say
Neck,
hypothetically you sitting on this
neck
side.
do get her.
You want a nice little innocent spot neck. All right. She might stop you. She might not. This is more of an innocent spot, so she might not stop you. If she don't stop you, then you put your hand on her thigh. That's a little bit more risque. So she's probably gonna stop you. Some girls might stop you even at their neck. Guys, if she stop you, you calm your hot ass down for 5 to 10 minutes. All right. Don't get upset. Don't even fucking look like you upset. Motherfucker, you sit up straight and you fucking change the subject. How about them Yankees?
Perfect, perfect. Now this is some good advice from just this right here. Now, my one homie, I remember I had a one homie, and he used to tell me how he used to know if a girl was gonna sleep with him or not. You guys can try this or you can't. And he said that what he used to do was he used to touch a girl's titty. Like he's telling you, saying something innocent, like, just kiss her on the neck. You can't tell if a girl is gonna let you smash off of kissing a girl on the neck. But when you touch like more sexual part, he said he used to just like play with, like he'll be with a girl. I remember he was telling me a story about he was with a girl and they was in the car, he was talking, and he said he just reached over. He said he just grabbed her titties. And it's a test. He's doing it to test her. He said he reached over, he touches her titties. And if she gets like crazy about it, then he's like, okay, I'm just joking now. I'll just play, so it's just a joke. But he said if she like lets him touch the titties and lets him keep, like, play with it, he'll lift them bitches up and start sucking on them. And the next thing you know, he's smacking. Now, I haven't tried that yet. You know what I'm saying? I am going to actually try that. I'm going to try that one time and see how it worked for me. But that was one of the ways that he would initiate, going to pound time. It's a bunch of ways to actually initiate with a girl when you're trying to smash. You could play fight with her. That's what I used to do when I was young, when I was a kid. I would play fight with women, get in there, just get a little play fight tickling and stuff like that. And then I'll find a way to get on top of her. And once someone's on top, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to kiss. I'm trying to, kiss the neck. I'm playing around. You know what I'm saying? And the third way was, you know what I'm saying, the most ancient way was a massage. Try to, the massage shit. Give her a little, yo, you need a massage? You know what I'm saying? Once you massaging, that back, well, I don't get too much of details, but those are plenty of ways. Or you can just do it the regular way, just ready, little kiss on the neck, something just that's usually the average thing that most guys gonna do, the kiss in, and then to the neck, and then to the thigh, and then to the, just something like that.
You change it. Don't look like you mad or you pissed at her or
Facts,
nothing. Anything like that is gonna make her feel uncomfortable. All right. So don't even look like you upset. You just want to change the subject. Talk about, hey, you want to see that movie Black Panther? Hey, let her know you ain't upset. All right. If she see you ain't upset, you passed the shit test. You're acting like a confident man. You're not acting like a little butthurt bitch. Sit over there stewing. Man.
Fuck the shit test shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. Oh, it's a shit test. Just don't be fucking mad. The problem with you guys are, just because a woman coming over your house don't mean that she wants to smash. Now, there's a high likely chance that she may want to smash, but it doesn't 100% mean that she wants to smash. Some girls just like to cuddle, chill, watch movies, and just get intimate and not smash. A lot of girls like to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you have to do this. This is not, I'm not telling you that you have to do this, but do not think that this is a shit test. You want to just naturally just be like that. Like, if a girl, you know what I'm saying, kind of declines your advances, you shouldn't be getting mad, because you don't want to be a guy that's attached to outcomes. Outcome driven people, I think, live miserable lives most of the time. Because when you're attached to an outcome, usually that's when outcomes don't happen, or the outcome that you're looking for usually doesn't happen. So, like, I've slept with more women when I have the mindset, like, if we smash, we smash. If we don't, that's fine. I've smashed so many women because I'm not coming from a thirsty place. But as soon as I get a girl and I got in the house, and I'm like, all right, man, I'm a smashing. I'm in my head or whatever, like, and I'm attached to the outcome of trying to smash, and I'm disappointed in myself if I don't smash or whatever. I don't end up smashing most of the time. It's actually kind of rare. You know what I'm saying? Because in my head, I'm not in the moment. I'm not really feeling for shit. I'm just trying to do what the fuck I want to do. Let's keep going.
Why she came over here? She don't want to fuck. Man, I ain't got time for this. If she ain't gonna do nothing, you sit over there, bitching to
Crying like a
yourself
little
and shit,
bitch.
man. Fuck that shit. Act like a confident dude. Act like you know you got this. All right. If this is the second or third date, she is there to fuck. Get that through your fucking head. She is there to fucking put out. All right. She got to go through this little dog and pony show because she don't want you to think she's fucking easy.
Now, like I said, y'all boys, I don't. Now, this is kind of where it kind of gets scary to a guy who does not have a developed brain. Like, our AMS game is supreme. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the game and advice that he's given. He's helped a lot of people. I'm not sitting here trying to diss this man, but I just want you guys to know this is where it can get scary. This is when it could be a double-edged sword, because you may get some coochie, and then, you know what I'm saying, this girl wake up another day and she feel a different way. You know what I'm saying? But don't just be like, oh, AMS said she did for 3 dates or 2 dates, and she's automatically, because it almost seemed like he's saying that she's automatically just wants to fuck you, and that you gotta make it happen. It's better for you guys. This is what you guys have to understand. The worst thing that you can do is not make a move. That's actually the worst thing that you can do. As long as you make a move and she declines and you don't smash, at least she knows that you're man enough to try to make a move, to try to do something. But you shouldn't try to just be just closing a deal on every fucking girl, man. You can't do that shit. You can't. We got, like I said, I'm gonna explain more as the video goes on.
All right. So she got to put up this little fake front, but she's there to fuck. What I told you guys, you ain't never fucking seduced no woman. She knew when she put her fucking clothes on that morning that she was gonna give you some pussy today if you played your fucking cards right. So you ain't really seducing nobody. She already knows.
The perfect mindset to have with this type of shit is that women love sex. That's actually the perfect mindset. when you, because if you go one extreme and you like, oh, women need to be, women don't like sex, then you're not going to try anything. You're not going to actually try to sleep with girls, and you're going to just be missing out. Now, if you go to another extreme and you got women, all I gotta do is just play my game, and then I'm gonna get her to fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Then when you do that, you kind of you outcome driven. You think that every time you lay a game down, because there's been times I laid some hard fucking game down on a woman and she still ain't let me smash, man. Like I had her in panties and bra and she wet and she still had the strong mindset not to let me smash. You know what I'm saying? So but when you hearing something like this, that's telling you like, yo, you have to close the deal. Like she's coming over there to do it. Like she wants to do this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seducing her. She's over there just to. It can lead. It can somebody with, like I said, this shit can be deadly or toxic, volatile for someone who's not that advanced in the game. You know, so just be careful. Don't take him out of context too much.
Oh, she wanted to fuck. She knew when she left the house. As long as this motherfucker do everything he's supposed to do, he gonna get this pussy tonight. I done told you motherfuckers that.
Women do have a 50-50 mindset with that shit. Like they like, yeah, like they don't when they coming over your house, it's more like, yeah, I mean, if he turned me on, I mean, if it feels right, if it's natural, then yeah. But if I don't feel it, they're not gonna do it. So like I said, this is why I can't agree. Oh, she came over, she knows she want to smash, and she know you. Well, actually, kind of did say that, right? He kind of did say that. If this guy plays all his cards right, then you know what I'm saying, I'll let him smash. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just let's keep going.
That you ain't seduce shit. It ain't like she left the house and said, I ain't getting this nigga no pussy, and she gonna sit there and let you fuck her. And you
That's
think
actually
you
what I wanted to say. He can't. I don't really agree with it. It's kind of contradiction. Him saying that you didn't seduce shit, and like she came over your house to smash because if she just came over your house to smash and you didn't seduce shit, right? That would indicate that like she just came right to your house and she automatically usually a girl like that is not going to put up no barriers. Who just want to come to your house and just smash? She ain't gonna put up no damn barriers. That I'll say then that you seduce some. But when a girl coming up and she putting up barriers and stuff like that, and you getting through them and you dropping your game down and stuff like that, I call that more of seduction. But even if you dropping your game down, does not 100% mean that you're supposed to just be smashing, y'all. Be careful.
and did something. No, that girl knew when she left the house for that date, she was gonna let you get that ass tonight. You ain't seduced shit. All right. So here's the thing on that. So now you done got that far. You done got to a thigh. She done stop you. Calm, cool, 5 to 10 minutes. Change the subject. Talk about Black Panther or some other movie playing at the movie. That's what she seen that. Talk about any fucking thing, anything that's going on in the world. Like right now, you could talk about Black Panther or something like that. You want to go see that? What you think about that movie? Anything like that? Anything? I don't know. What your topics is or what y'all like to do or what y'all was talking about at dinner on a date. Maybe y'all was talking about volleyball or something. Get back into that. Get back on something y'all was talking into dinner that y'all didn't get to finish. Like maybe y'all was talking about, maybe you into water polo. I don't fucking know. But get back to talking about that. All right. Sure, you ain't mad. Don't be quiet. Because she can interpret quiet as being mad. Being mad means no booty for you.
The number one thing I do want y'all to take from what he is telling you guys is not getting mad. Okay? Because a lot of guys, when they get mad, when a girl come over and she ain't trying to give them no booty, this is where guys get these dead. This is where a lot of dudes end up in fucking jail, in prison. Because what a lot of dudes tend to do is when they get mad and shit, now they want to sit there and you know what I'm saying, and you gotta get the fuck out. They want to kick the girl out and they want to talk bad to the girl, say some dirty ass shit. Then now some women having spiteful behaviors, vengeful personalities. They want some fucking get back. You made them feel like shit, kick them out your house. You had them on the side of the road. They ready to put your ass under the jail. Women's emotions are wildly fucking out of control, capricious, whimsical, and they're powerful. They can't I'm not gonna say a woman can't control them, but a lot of women can't, or they don't, or let's say they don't want to. So when they get like that, and then you getting mad, you kicking them out, you doing all this shit, man, you might have a charge coming your way. You may have a charge coming your fucking way. But let's keep going.
All right. So here's the thing: you want to act like a confident man. I'm not upset. I did. Hey, I got this. You want to act like I got this in the bag. So you made it up to your thigh. All right. After about 5 or 10 minutes, preferably around closer to 10, you want to try to move back in, go back to her thigh. This time you're gonna work your way up to her boob. She gonna more than likely stop you. I can guarantee you she gonna stop you. The whole time, guys, the whole procedure, you always.
All right, this is where I disagree with this man at. Like when he keeps saying, "Oh, you're gonna wait 10 minutes, try again. Wait 10 minutes, try again. Wait 10 minutes, try again." I don't agree with that shit. I'm gonna only try with a girl maybe 2 times. It is rare instances that I'm gonna try a third fucking time. But I'm only gonna initiate contact with a girl twice before I am done. When a girl says no, it means no. Keep trying and shit like that. I've had guys who almost like, I remember I had a client one time and he was dealing with this girl. He took her on a date, you know what I'm saying? They went out, they had fun. He ended up getting her back to the crib. And I told him, don't do this shit. I don't know, this guy, my client was actually a fucking dating coach. Can you believe this? But he would do this shit with girls. And I would tell him, hey, yo, stop doing this shit with certain girls. You know what I'm saying? Because he doing it. The problem a lot of times with guys is when they do this with girls, they don't be wanting the girl that they're doing this to. Like they after they do this and they get the girl to finally crack. Because what happens with women is they crack because they're just tired of fucking telling you no. And they like, man, what if I really just tell his ass no? And I, you know what I'm saying? Like they probably get scared and they'll just give it to you then. But a lot of problems is most guys don't be wanting to really deal with the girl after that. So they just want to do this. The girl really don't want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And you keep trying and keep trying and trying and trying. And she's like, all right, fuck it, here, just take it. You know what I'm saying? She's expecting something from you after when she does that. She's expecting you to be on her, you to give her something. And then a lot of guys don't want to do that. And then now they're not texting back and shit like that. And she want to, like I said, women can be spiteful, vengeful. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm going with a girl, I'm going to try once. And I'm going to try twice. And then if that shit don't work, if I feel like she maybe, don't do it. If you're a rookie, don't fucking do 3 times. Try once, twice, I'm done. We can sit here, watch movies, and chill. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I'm doing it, and I feel like a girl, see, like I said, you have to know the woman, the specific woman that you're talking to. Like if I could tell that this girl is scared and she give me the booty, I'm gonna look at her like a whore. I'm not gonna talk to her again. Sometimes I will literally be, you know, I like to talk when I'm foreplaying with a girl. I'm trying to get the draws. I like to talk to them while I'm doing it, while I'm kissing her neck, sucking her neck. Like, damn girl, I don't want to see you all day, you know. And then she's stopping me and shit like that. I'm like, look, baby, I look her dead in her eyes, and I look her dead in her fucking eyes, and I be like, yo, look, even if we don't do nothing today, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can, I still want to see you. That's usually what I tell them. Like, even if I don't do nothing with you, I still want to see you. Because then that lets me know if she does give me the vagina after that she was scared that I was going to hit it and quit it. You know, and I'm not a liar. When I say that, I actually fucking mean that shit. Like, I'm not lying about this shit. You feel me? You gotta talk like during foreplay. You gotta be a little verbal, just a little bit. You ain't gotta talk too much, goddamn it. But you need to be verbal. But to continue, stop 10 minutes, try again, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like to get back with my client, I fucking got off track. After he did that, well, I don't know. I forgot exactly what the fuck he did. After he did that, he didn't even walk the girl. Like he ended up hitting. Took him hours to hit. She did not want to fuck him, but she just ended up giving up. He ended up hitting that shit. She left his house. He didn't walk her outside to the car, didn't do none of that shit. And then she ends up blocking his number. And then next thing you know, he gets on fucking his dating app. And his dating app is canceled. He got off lucky. He got off lucky. Because you know what that could have been? It could have been a fucking charge. His ass could be in fucking jail. And I had to get on his ass about that shit. I couldn't believe that shit. This is why this shit is dangerous. You gonna be in jail devastated. Sexual predator list, rapist. You don't want that under your name. That is
kissing on her fucking neck. All right, this is
you don't want that shit under your fucking name. Especially for someone who is not even that experienced with women to be able to read. One thing he did say in there is that women have a lot of them follow a lot of what you call it. They all follow a lot of the same habits, the patterns. He said that, you know. So for a guy who's not that advanced, I would tell him to just leave this type of shit the fuck alone. Now, the only time I would tell you guys too, and this is not this is not a part of the keep going shit. This is a part of, like, let's say you got a girl who she not trying to smash, right? And you wanted to get the fuck out your house. This is how I usually do it. You want to politely kick a girl out your house. You want to be like, hey, baby, look, man. Look, I'm horny as hell. You know what I'm saying? You've been talking, especially if she's one of them girls who was talking that talk. She can come over and smash, and all of a sudden she acting funny and shit. I'm like, look, yo, I'm horny as fuck. I see you don't want to do this. So look, baby, you should probably go home. I don't really say go home. I'm like, you should probably go home because I don't want to keep trying to do it with you, and then you do it with me, and then you feel like you made the wrong decision. Like, I'm not kicking you out the house. You should probably go home. Of course, we're still gonna talk and shit like that. But I mean, if you change your mind and shit about this, and you feel like you want to do it, then let's do it. But I'm not about to sit here and try to force you to do something that you don't want to do, and then because that's not that can be volatile. Usually, when I say that to girls, I end up getting the vagina. But like if I did have a girl that went home, it's really a girl who really just didn't want to smash me. Like, she really just didn't want to have any type of intercourse with me at all. She never probably was going to. So that's the best way to kick a girl out. That is the best way, because it's not disrespectful. You still being a gentleman. You still telling her, like, we'll try again maybe another time. But I'm horny right now, and basically you just being a piece of meat. Like, I feel like a lion, and you just dangling a piece of meat in front of my face. That's why I used to teach women when I was teaching women. I used to tell them, like, yo, if you're not going to have intercourse with a man, don't go to his house. Don't go to his fucking house. But fellas, you want to try once or twice, especially for a girl that you haven't did it with, or you don't know, you just meeting once. Gosh, once or twice. That is it. Not waiting every 10 minutes and then trying again, and then waiting another 10 minutes and then trying again, and then waiting. You walking a thin line of rape with that shit. Oh shit, I ain't even gonna say that. Chill, YouTube. Chill out, YouTube, because they don't like that type of words. You're walking a thin line. Need some damn water. So it was a lot of gems that you could have took out from this video, but I had to clean this shit up because I don't want you guys going out here. I really, like, if you got a problem with me reacting to this video specifically and telling you, trying to keep you guys out of jail, then you need fucking help. You need to take your fucking meds or some shit. You need to go back to school. Won't even help you. You need to be in a mental hospital to even be mad at me for reacting about AMS, just so I can keep you guys safe and not in jail. Because this shit in the wrong hands can be taken out of context, and this shit I think this had a lot of views. So be careful, y'all. Especially out here in the world that we live in. Be extra fucking careful. Ooh. But let me see what else he said.
This is a weak spot for most women. Kissing on her neck, went from her thigh up to her boob. She probably gonna stop you because that's a little bit more risque, obviously. All right. She might let you keep going. It just depends on how comfortable she getting. That's why I like to wait 10 minutes to let her stew for a little bit. 5 minutes is like, ain't enough time. It's like it's like you're moving too fast. Wait 10 minutes. Talk about something else. Flip through the channels, find something else. Talk about that shit. Whatever you do, just don't be quiet and act like you upset. All right? Just talk like, it ain't nothing. It ain't no big deal. So now she'll let you move on to her boobs. Every girl's different. Some girls will let you go from there and let you have your way. Some girls stop.
Yeah, like I said, every girl is different. That's a fact. But yeah, that's about it, fellas. I'm not gonna harp on this shit any longer. I hope you took great wisdom from what I just said to keep you guys from out of jail and out of harm's way, out of a lot of it. I had to really remix this damn video. So your rules should be once or twice, and rarely 3 times. 3 times is for pros. Like you have to really have slept with a fucker, but you have to be a ladies' man to do 3 times. That's what I say. Ladies' man. Ladies, man. And also you have to really know that you want to fuck with that girl. Like, yo, I really want this fucking girl. Like, I know that I can be with her. Like, don't keep trying on girls, especially girls that she don't even fucking want like that. Because they didn't want to give it to you, especially they didn't want to give it to you, and you acting. Yeah, don't do that shit, man. Don't be out here doing that shit. But fellas, I hope you got good wisdom from this, man. If you want some real player game and you want to skyrocket your game in 24 hours, check out the link in the description below. Check out my ebooks, my audio programs, and my courses. Shout out to all the players, pimps, hoes, and simps that watch. This is your most notoriously handsome, sophisticated, and ghetto dating advisor. And until next time, also, man, make sure you guys cash at me, man. Make sure you guys donate to that channel. Even $1 will do. Fucking $1. Just donate. When you give, you get back. And if you guys don't know what else to put in the comment section, put wealth, health, happiness, and abundance. And I wish you guys nothing but wealth, health, happiness, and abundance. I ain't been saying that enough, and I'm going to start saying that again. And I'm out. Deuces. Holy shit.